No. No, Look, why are we doing this again? What do you mean? No, I get it that you called me here to get my stuff back, but I told you that whatever I left here, you could throw out. I know that this was just all a ploy to just get me here. And, well, you piqued my interest, my curiosity. What could you possibly want? You want to try and get back together. You don't think how I broke up with you was fair. Okay, you know what? Fine. I will easily admit that tensions, emotions were high last night. But you cannot deny the fact that she was sitting on your lap. But still, I get that's your friend. I get that's a thing that, you sometimes do. You do it with her. I get it. I understand that. But I told you I was uncomfortable. I set a clear boundary that, hey, can you not do it? I'm your girlfriend now. I have the right to ask that. And sure, once or twice, you don't, you forget. You do it anyway because it's natural. You've been friends with her longer than you've been dating me. I get it. But it's been every time. Every time. How do I know it's been every time? Because your other friends have told me that when you guys are together, it just happens. Your other friends have told me that they have told you, hey, you're doing it again. And you nor her have listened. And I've let it go. I've let it go. And don't act like last night was the first time I caught you guys doing this while you were alone. While you were in a group, as much as I still don't like it, fine, ignore me for whatever reason. Not like we haven't been dating for like a year and change now. Whatever, my feelings are invalid, right? No, don't speak. But alone? And this is the third time it's happened. Third time. No, Lovebug, listen to... Ugh, you don't deserve that nickname anymore. Yes, it's a habit. What, you want to try to talk to me about habits and how it's hard to break them? How about what I just did? The minute I said that to you, the minute I called you that nickname again, I immediately stopped and remembered how you just hurt me. And now I refuse to try it again. And I know I called you it, and I won't do it again to the best of my ability. With you, from what I'm seeing, because don't compare it, don't compare us, this are two different things. You didn't stop. You didn't go, oh, Alex doesn't like this, I should get her off me. Oh, Alex doesn't like this, I should get off of her. Because my girlfriend doesn't fucking like it. No, you didn't do that. You were just like, oh, screw her feelings, right? Right? Don't play dumb. I understand that this is a little thing for you. I mean, whatever, done deal, If this is a little thing for you, then fine. Find somebody who doesn't mind. No, this has nothing to do with trust. I trust that you won't cheat on me. I trust her that she's not trying to steal you from me. God forbid it were to happen, but then whatever, you guys are the assholes, not me. I put my trust in you. It's the fact that you are refusing to listen to a very small request. And it's not like we just started dating and I suddenly am just overprotective of you and want you to not have like your girlfriends or anything, I'm not asking that. I waited for a full year to be comfortable with you, to be comfortable with your friends, to then start picking up patterns and everything, to now realizing, You're my boyfriend, and I'm not comfortable with this thing. Please understand where I'm coming from. Call it a day. Because I don't do that with my friends now. I do the same thing. I sit on my friend's lap. I plop on them to be dramatic because I roleplay with them a lot and I play these characters, and I'm usually just like, oh, the so and so name. And you you didn't like it. You didn't like to quote you. You didn't like the idea of their privates touching my ass. Yeah? Yeah. So how do you think I feel? I don't like your privates touching her ass. Yeah, now you want to think about that, right? No. Don't start with that hypocritical double standard. It's not the same thing. It is. It is. Because if I were to turn this whole thing around and just completely ignore your situation, ignore your feelings, I'm pretty sure you would have dumped me. Or you would have done the thing that I've noticed that you started doing when you get mad at me. And doing the silent treatment. And just trying to make me feel like everything is my fault for just saying what I need to say to tell you my feelings, which is healthy in a relationship. I am cutting the middleman right now. It hurts because it's been a year, but I'm looking at it in this way that it's only been a year. It's only been a year. It hurts because I've known you for a little longer than that. We've been friends for 2 years, and then we started dating for this year and change. But it is official that maybe it is me, maybe I am too quote unquote emotional, maybe, no. I'm invalidating myself and trying to validate myself at the same time, and I hate that I'm doing this because I'm trying to make you not feel as shitty when you should. Because I asked for this one thing, and this is the only thing that I've ever complained about, is just this one thing, and you did not have a decent courtesy to just do this one thing, to make it look as if you cared enough to do this one thing. And I'm tired of asking. I'm tired of it. You know me. You know how I feel. It's not like I've been hurt before, but I've been and seen through enough bullcrap that I don't want this. And you are being rude by trying to make me feel like everything is my fault, and it's not. You are invalidating my feelings, and I am going to be honest with you. There is a whole other reason why I don't want to call you Lovebug anymore. Because there is a new Lovebug. Yes. And he is perfect for me. Right now, I believe he's perfect for me. He's been helping me get through this whole little thing with you. And I realize I like the attention. And I'm pretty sure I like the attention more because I'm falling out of love with you. Yes, don't look shocked. I fall in love quickly. I warned you about that. I warned you that when I start dating someone, I give my heart. And if it was too much for you to not date me. And I kept a lot of feelings back because I didn't want to scare you off. I just wanted to to make it seem like I was heard, that my feelings were valid, and that they were important to you. And I see that they're not. No, you're right. This one little thing, quote unquote, little thing, should not prove anything, right? But what scares me is that if you could not do this little thing, how can I expect you to do the big things? What if I really don't want you to hang out with this particular friend anymore? What if I somehow find evidence that she wants to take you away from me, that she is somewhat jealous of our relationship and wants nothing and wants you to have nothing to do with me? Would you believe me? Would you even consider that? Or would you first consider the whole fact that that's your friend and you knew her longer than me, so why would you? I know that I feel like that's not a good example. Because honestly, why would you not believe the friend that you've known for years? But I have the feeling that you wouldn't even look into it, to even quell my fears, to convince me otherwise. You would just ignore the fact straight up that I'm worried. You wouldn't even look into it. You wouldn't ask questions. You wouldn't ask your friends to see, hey, let's calm down the girlfriend. Because if I was going nuts, I was going nuts. I would agree with you on that one. But, I feel like I'm talking way too much about this. The point is, I'm leaving you. I'm cutting out the middleman. I don't want to go through this anymore. Whether it's your fault, whether it's my fault. The point is, I don't like feeling what I am feeling. And it's only been a year. And if you do not want to be friends with me after this, then we don't have to be friends. I am not perfectly okay with cutting you off because I did care about you deeply, but I am willing to let go. I am prepared to let go. I will miss you. I will miss your morning texts. I will miss your hugs and the kisses on the forehead. I will miss all of these things. But I do have someone else who wants to give me these things and who is willing to listen for the little things. So please, if you want me to really search the house and get whatever I left here, then I'll do that, but please just let me go. And if you really wanted to fix things, then you should have just listened from the very beginning. Please, in your next relationship, whether it's with her, whether it's with someone else, if nothing else, please just remember what happened. I mean, maybe I'm not that significant. Maybe you'll never remember this. Maybe you'll make the same mistakes. Or maybe you'll actually care about someone enough to do these things. Regardless of whatever the case may be, I want to make myself happy. And right now, that is not with you. So I am sorry. I am sorry. Oh, my bag. Thank you. I forgot I had this here. Yeah, my writing. This is important to me. Thank you. Goodbye. No, there's another Lovebug. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's not you. Goodbye. Oh my God. Hi, Lovebug. No, I'm okay. I'm not gonna lie, it felt kind of good to have him want to chase after me. Because it's not like we were intimate, so it's not like, at least I knew, I hope anyway, I know that it's not because he just wants to chase an easy tail, I like to think he cared about me a little bit. I want to go back to him, but am I wrong in feeling like this? Am I cutting things off too early? Should I just deal with it? I set a boundary, and he did not respect that boundary. You're right. You're right. You're right. Thank you. um, our first date? Jesus, Lovebug, you're very forward, huh? I don't know when, I don't know when I'll be able to, date again, but you've been my friend for quite a while, a long time now. And I do want to give us a shot, just, you'll wait for me a little longer, right? Or is that too selfish to ask? Okay. Thank you for waiting. Thank you, Lovebug. You really are the best.